And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Olivier Coste.
Alright guys, watch out for headbutt, low blow, back of the hand spine, going for 5 rounds. Eastern may come at all time, defend yourself at all time, first glove.
Final instructions from Olivier Coste. We are set for 5 rounds. It's strawweight action for the strawweight championship of the world. Inside the Saruta Senayan in Jakarta, Indonesia. World champion Yasuka Saruta. One world champion Joshua Pacio. This one brought to you by Setbeat.com. Michael Chavello with Chilson with you. Saruta in the black trunks, Pacio the Filipino in the red. Pacio, one of 5 Filipino world champions in the men's divisions here in one championship. They are the dominant country, and he is the youngest world champion. Oh, head kick came close there from Pacio, and we're on the ground for the first time.
First little tangle here on the ground is going to tell us a lot. Pacio's now in guard. Let's see what Saruta can do if he's just going to choose to soften him up, keep him there, or is he going to try to pass and advance his position with ground control.
Could Pacio possibly find a way somewhere in this contest?
There's that awkward stance shown by Saruta. He throws that head kick, bang, lands just ever so off the top of the head there as he goes up top to the head. And Saruta was able to get on top, but he wasn't able to really do anything. He wasn't able to advance his position. He got to half guard, but he really wasn't able to do with it.
Jiu-Jitsu Kashukai Hart's team in the corner of Saruta. Team Lagai, Mark Sanjao in the corner of Joshua Pacio. Second round set for 5. Inside Astura Senayan in Jakarta, Indonesia. With a 1 strawweight world title. The holder in the red, Joshua Pacio of the Philippines. Saruta would love to put Pacio on his back again. Work some ground and pound. Try to find a submission.
Hasn't put a lot of hands yet. There's a nice little takedown. I like how Saruta changes and chain wrestles. He consistently goes for one takedown after another. He's a little bit high up on the body lock here. I see him drop down, change levels, but that overhook on the right side of Pacio is preventing Saruta from really dropping down. Now he might be able to step over.
Twists like a mini tornado, knee there from Pacio. He's backed against the cage here. Both men trading knees. Pacio off the left, Saruta off the right leg. Inside knee, trying to cork up that thigh there, Yasuka Saruta. Where does Pacio go from here, Mitch?
He's got an overhook on that right side, so he's trying to turn out to the right, but it's hard because Saruta's got an underhook on that side, so it kind of enables him to have a slight advantage. Saruta lets him go again. Shows the exit on the knee. He feels more comfortable out in the cut that Pacio was able to land here. See, his back doesn't quite hit the ground, so I don't know if the judges are going to allow that to score. You can see there he actually goes, so that might be counted as a takedown. You can see him try to cartwheel over, but that space gives Pacio just enough room to escape out the takedowns together and not just stop after one. He kept going, 2, 3 takedown attempts, and that was what led him to success against Silva. We're not seeing that here against Pacio.
2 world champions in the cage. Who will emerge with the strawweight gold? Pacio take it back to the Philippines. Saruta take it to Japan. Olivier Coste gets us underway. Some damage you saw in the corner under the eye of Pacio. Nothing serious though. Trying to catch Saruta coming in. Saruta didn't commit to any punches. Left hook there from the Japanese. Head movement from Saruta, changing levels. Having his angles here. Jab his way in, but very awkward looking jab. Shooting for a double leg, stops the takedown attempt. Does Pacio, nicely done from the champion. Oh, guillotine attempt from Pacio! What's Pacio got here, Mitch?
He's got a guillotine, but he's in half guard. He doesn't really quite have the angle. You can see how high the head of Saruta is. Pacio's got to create a little bit more, and he's got to get his hips a little bit higher so he probably doesn't have it. He's gonna have to let it go as he gassed out his arms. What I'm most impressed with is the takedown defense of Pacio. Typically, Saruta does a very good turn. He turns the corner very well off the double leg. And Pacio is able to follow him around and stop that takedown. Let's see what he can do here off his back. He's got to dig on that underhook. But you can see Saruta's cradling his leg right there. Pacio scrambles back up again. Good job, Pacio.
Let's see if the Filipino Pacio can get his strikes off now. Haven't seen much of the side kicks from Pacio. We're so used to. There's a roundhouse kick to the upper right ribs. Saruta, lead hand, just popped to the tip of the nose. High kick from Pacio. Only that single strikes though from Joshua Pacio. Needs to start some combination work, but he is worried, as Mitch alluded to earlier, that Saruta may catch a kick and drive him to the canvas, take advantage.
His kicks to the left side of the body have been working very well for Saruta. I'd like to see him attack that leg. Just start digging in and start attacking that leg. Get Saruta thinking about that leg. And with that guard, boom, head up top with the head kick. Easier said in this position, easier said in my position.
There was a try for a catch and counter from Pacio.
Pacio seems to be counter-striking. He's waiting for Saruta to go first, and then he's coming back with shots of his own.
Is that a clever game plan from Pacio?
Well, he's scoring. He's landing. I don't know if how the judges are seeing this, but he is landing effectively.
Dangerous spin there from Pacio. Left hook misses for Saruta. 2:20 remains in the third round, set for 5 of our World Championship main event. From Istora Senayan in Jakarta, Indonesia, it's eternal glory. One championship's first show of 2019. Don't forget, next Friday night, we're at the Mall of Asia Arena in Manila, the Philippines. Jay Hayes-Tuckrio in action. Main event, world title defense against Adriano Moraes. Advancing right hand to the kisser there from Saruta.
Saruta was able to catch that kick, but the footwork of Pacio was very effective. Even on one leg, he was able to maintain his balance and stifle the takedown attempt from Saruta.
Saruta edging forward. Elbow, the left elbow leading the way. It's very unique guard of his.
Pacio sees it too. He sees exactly what we do with that guard. He's going after the head. But Saruta has very good eyes. His reaction time is very quick.
Counter, catch and counter there from Saruta. Another tactic that Pacio could employ with that lead arm of Saruta so far extended, especially the elbow niche, is good old-fashioned Muay Thai 101. Just kick the crap out of it. Just try and kick the humerus, kick the elbow over and over again, and break that arm down because it's hanging out there like a target, awaiting to be struck.
But I think Saruta heard you, and he's starting to kick the hand up a little bit higher.
Let's make it a little softer here, cage side. Inside leg kick attempt there from Saruta. Pacio could really go to town on that lead arm. Forearm, that wrist, cracks and roundhouse kicks. See if Saruta doesn't bring that arm back or drop it completely, leaving it exposed on that left side. George turning back kick. Pacio in play. Oh, jumping roundhouse kick. He stunned him, and there's the right hand from Pacio. And now the power elbows from the strawweight world champion. Pacio channeling his inner Kevin Bellion with that jump turning back kick.
How he changes it up and starts going to the other side of the body. Not just going after the head, not just going after the legs, on the left side of his body, spinning and attacking and going after the center of his body. Good job from Joshua Pacio.
An aggressive end to the round from Pacio Dragon, and the crowd appreciated it here in Jakarta.
Look at that, again, see that allowed Saruta to go first, countered with a hook of his own. Beautifully timed shot there from Joshua Pacio. There he is, going airborne, attacking the other side of Saruta's body, landing connected just there. Is that Martin Nguyen has impeccable timing and footwork. I'm not seeing the same sort of timing and footwork from Saruta, so I don't think Pacio's as worried about it, but he does have a big right hand. Saruta does have power in that right hand, and he has knocked people out before with it.
All right, fighter, we enter what they call the championship round, and fittingly so as two world champions square off. A charging single leg takedown off the bell from Saruta. Saruta, house on fire! He's going to up the aggression, he's going to up the mercury.
Pacio went for the hand touch, and Saruta ducked underneath it and shot in for a takedown. I don't know how I feel about that, but you got to protect yourself at all times.
And Saruta top position on Pacio. Gets back to his feet. What a start to this penultimate round. The aggressive meter suddenly rises in Saruta's favor.
Yeah, after a very good third round from Joshua Pacio, Saruta's got to step things up a little bit. Now we're in the championship rounds. Now we're in the rounds that are going to decide this match. He knows what this deep water is like.
And a takedown there from Saruta. One foot on the hips here from Joshua Pacio. Looks at the push-off.
I like that. Good push there from Joshua Pacio to create a little bit of space, but not quite enough for him to get back up to his feet.
Saruta looks to pass. Locks onto a single here against Pacio.
And it's so hard to hold Joshua Pacio down. Saruta was able to hold down and beat on Alex Silva. He's not able to do that to Joshua Pacio. Explosion from Team Lakai.
Joshua Pacio beats a Japanese for the title. Winning the Yoshitaka Naito. And he brings another Japanese warrior here tonight in Yoshida Saruta. And the sold-out crowd here in Jakarta are chanting for Joshua Pacio. Occasion. 3 minutes 5 remaining, fourth round of 5. World strawweight title on the line. Defending champion Joshua Pacio from the Philippines in the red. Asuka Saruta, the challenger, also a world champion in his own right, in the black. Jab attempted takedown there for Saruta.
See, he's trying to turn the corner. He's trying to angle off to the right and get in there. He's attacking the single leg, trying to change direction, but Pacio's got that figured out. He has his number, and he's able to stop the takedown very effectively. Good cage control shown by Joshua Pacio, but he's got to do a little bit more, especially in this round. The first half of this fourth round looked to be all Saruta, but Pacio's doing a good job of dictating where this match is going.
Looking for a hooking right punch off the flank there, Yusuke Saruta. He dances forward again, jump turning back from Pacio. That one was aimed to the diaphragm. Saruta needs to come in here, and he does. Overhand right, missing the target. Good head movement from Pacio. Under 2 minutes remains in the fourth.
Rather than trying to turn the corner on Saruta's takedown, maybe he might want to just blast right through the double leg. See how he keeps trying to do that knee tap? He's going up on the arm and then coming down with the leg, trying to throw Pacio to the right. If he just goes through, cradles both legs and dumps him to the left, he might be more successful in his takedown because Pacio has that figured out.
Neither of these world champions are showing signs of fatigue, which we know that Pacio won't tire out. There's one thing that Team Lakai is renowned for. It's the cardio, it's the gas tank. They could go on for days.
I've been through a conditioning session at Team Lakai, and it is something unreal. Especially
how high up are they? They're at Baghdad City.
Man, they are as high up into the mountains, like 4 hours uphill.
Skip inside thigh kick there from Saruta.
Saruta's trying to push forward now. Shadow box in there just to get Pacio thinking about the hands. He's going to shoot for another takedown here. He's creating that space.
Both men being involved with the hands. Saruta on the front foot now. Under 40 seconds remaining in this fourth round. Fake downstairs did Pacio, then wanted to come and clip him over the top of the left hook.
Pacio's trying to time that takedown with a knee right there. Good takedown defense, but Saruta's able to clasp his hands. Got to watch the arming guillotine now. Saruta's choosing to press him up against the cage. Interesting strategy from Saruta. I think he might feel the choke coming on. Gently sets him down.
Final seconds of the fourth round. We're going to go into the deepest of deep water, the fifth and final in this world title main event. 810 feet above mean sea level of 1,466 meters, so pretty damn high.
That is some serious elevation. So when these guys, they've lived in that elevation, so that carries over for a long time. But here is the takedowns from Saruta. He was able to get this match to the ground. He was able to do a little bit of damage on the ground, but he's not able to hold Pacio down. Pacio keeps popping back up. He's going first. He starts kicking the other side of the body. If he's gonna spin, go to the body, but when he's gotta throw those hands, I'd like to end with the leg kicks. Throw the hands, boom, go to the leg kicks. If I'm in Saruta's corner, I wanna see him turn the other way on the takedowns. He's gotta get this to the ground. Drive in, attack the double leg, sit Pacio down, but then settle down. Don't try to scramble, don't try to jump past the guard. He's gotta settle down into the takedown, stay on top and drop bombs on Pacio.
Champion versus champion. Striking versus grappling. Pacio and Saruta. And they open up with the acrobatics, with the heavy artillery. High kick there from Pacio came through to looping the shin around the back of the neck. Saruta high on the balls of his feet. The head movement here from the Japanese warrior. Goes downstairs to the legs. So too does Pacio. Thought about going upstairs again, Pacio. Chance for that for the Filipino once more here in Indonesia.
And takedowns from Pacio. Attempts with defense from Pacio. Digs those underhooks, keeps Saruta up to maintain this match on his feet. Now he's got to go first. Throw those hands, punctuate with the kick.
Kick release on left hand there. Number one world champion, Joshua Pacio.
Takedown from Saruta.
Overhand right, Pacio. The uppercut went so high, I heard organs crack. Saruta resets. Pacio edging forward. This Indonesian crowd has gotten behind the Filipino tonight. Did you expect that?
How can you not love Joshua Pacio? All he talks about is finding your passion, realizing your dreams, supporting the kids, people chasing their goals. How can you not fall in love with this kid? He's 22 and winning world titles.
Amazing young man, Joshua Pacio. Is he 3 minutes and 25 seconds away from retaining his world title? Overhand right.
Nice right landed by Saruta. He's got to do more of that, but he's got to do something dominant. I think he might be a little bit behind in the scorecards. I don't know if those takedowns are enough. Ooh, now he's trying to be aggressive.
Saruta sweat flew off the brow of Pacio. Oh, Pacio tried for a jumping knee, and then backed up against the cage in front of our commentary position.
I told you he was time to take this down.
Hooking knees to the thigh here from Saruta. Pacio, wrist control. Saruta getting instruction from his corner. So too Mark Sanjal yelling across at Joshua Pacio. Tries to drop down Saruta, advancing right hand, and now backs off halfway through this fifth and final round. An intriguing battle for the one strawweight world title in Jakarta, Indonesia. Oh, spinning back elbow from Pacio, and came within a whisker's length of connecting.
That was a different type of takedown. Pacio had his number on this, but watch Pacio trying to scramble back up. Oh, but he's in full mount now. But look at him scramble back up to his feet, Joshua Pacio.
The crowd loving it from Joshua Pacio. And now what can the Filipino do? The world champion, who is maybe 1 minute 40 away from retaining the crown.
Pacio says, I got takedowns too. I can control you on top.
Goes keeping an eye on top of the action, making sure the word rate is flowing between these two. Two amazing martial arts, two incredible world champions, peaking in their powers. Careful not to strike the kidney area there, Saruta.
Pacio's got his hand clapped, so he has control of Saruta's hips, but that just shows you how good Saruta is and how heavy his hips is. He's got to try to push down on the head and work his way back up to his feet. He does not want to end the match in this position.
Pulls the legs out towards Pacio. Gets back to his feet now, the Filipino. What's Pacio looking to do here, Dragon?
He was trying to turn the corner, but you see the way Saruta stepped over the leg, so Pacio, he ends up a mouth. Oh, what power, what explosiveness from Joshua Pacio to get back up to his feet.
Tremendous back and forth action from these two world champions. 35 seconds on the clock now. Listen to this crowd. They're cheering for Joshua Pacio of the Philippines.
These are two exceptional scramblers. They are moving so well, they never stay in one position for more than a couple seconds.
Saruta comes forward, throws the right hand as a lead punt. Jab two from Pacio. Gets out of time. Saruta goes high. Then grabs a hold of the legs, trying to plant Pacio, and he gets him down. Final 10 seconds. A chance for a leg flurry of ground and pound from the Japanese. Goes for the right hand. Pacio raises the leg. A world flurry on the ground. And that's the end of the fifth and final round.
We don't judge round by round, we judge a match on its entirety, based on the entire thing. Look at this, constant scrambling. No man was able to hold another man in one position for more than a couple seconds. Look at these guys.
I cannot call this one. It is so close. All I know is that we saw two phenomenal martial arts world champions at their absolute peak tonight, and they gave us a thriller.
Man, back and forth constantly. What an entertaining 25 minutes of action from start to finish. These guys never got tired, consistently pushing the pace, going after each other. Very interesting matchup. I'm intrigued to find out the winner.
Strawweight World Champion, Saruta!
We have a Japanese world champion. Saruta is the one strawweight champion of the world. The gold rains down on the cage, rains down on a jubilant Saruta. What a moment for Saruta. What a moment for Japan. And what a way to kick off 2019. Emotionally charged scenes here in Jakarta, Indonesia. Japan has another world champion.